What's going on, man? This Red Rum back at it again with another video. We here playing on Play Now Online video against the Celtics. I hate to do this to my team. I fuck with the Celtics heavy, but it's only one winner in this shit, so I had to do it to my team. I gotta give it to John Morant and I gotta give it to fucking Valanciunas. Like, they was fucking up for a little bit, but damn, when they got their shit together, them niggas was magical. I ain't gonna lie, Ja was going retarded. Like, he was going stupid. But, I'm back at it again with part two with the Destroying Hood Nigga Chronicles. Um, my opponent, look at his gamer tag, fam. Jay the hitter, you serious? Come on, y'all gotta do better with these damn gamer tags, family. That shit ain't cool. But, shout out to my opponent. He kept up with me. I ain't gonna lie, he kept up with me. But I don't give it to him because the fact that I have not played 2K in a little minute. So he only get a little credit for that, for keeping up. Just a little bit. Just for a little bit. But, you know. Your boy had to do his thing, but back to what was going on at the workhouse. To recap, basically, I got a homeboy, that, he's interested in this female that, we work with. They're both soups. I didn't add that detail, but they are both supervisors, so, you know, but, she's the new soup in town and shit, and he wants to go ahead and put his bid in, and, he got ignored. To cut it short, my boy got ignored, trying to put his bid in, and he trying to be hella indirect about it, and, try to ease his way in, be buddy-buddy with the female, and, he eventually gets ignored. So that was the recap. And he pretty much so-called fired her, but from part two, in which I'm about to start off the story with, that man did not fire her. He should have fired her, though. He should have fired baby, but that's what happened. So this is fresh off the press. This is literally yesterday. So what happened was, my boy came up to me just in a different mode, a different energy about him. I'm like, okay, what's shaking with the boy? What's up? And, the boy was like, oh yeah, I'm feeling good, it's a different day, I done said some things to, baby, and, she was, she ended up changing her tune. I'm like, okay, why? I'm baffled at this point. Like, what did you say? Like, what happened and shit? So, he didn't tell me specifically, but he just said, he patched things up. So, I'm like, all right, I'll holler at him later, because he had other shit he had to go ahead and go do, and I want to go bug him about, like, what the fuck actually happened with baby. So, that man said, you know what, I'm gonna come visit you, I'm gonna come visit your area when I get a chance. So, I was, doing my thing at work, slapping, wasn't really worried about baby, but the thing about baby, though, that he don't realize, man, she be taking straight, like, long ass stares at me. She be, just lurking in my work area, fam. Just trying to get hella attention from me, cause she know at the end of the day, I'm not finna do that. Like, I'm not finna give her no attention. Like, I keep her at a high and by status. Because at the end of the day, like, I'm trying to bust them cheeks at the end of the day. And if she ain't trying to give it up, hey, I'm going to have to let baby go. So, you know, My boy came in finally, you know what I'm saying? He had some downtime and shit. I was on downtime too, you know what I'm saying? Shit was going slow. And, was chopping it up. I was like, I was curious, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, what's good with the boy? You know what I'm saying? What's shaking? You know what I'm saying? Like, what actually happened, family? Like, how did you actually get her back on the team? But in my mind, I'm like, nigga, if you fired baby don't get no damn rehire papers. She don't get no papers. She don't get no papers back. She don't get no papers coming back to the damn company. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's done. Like, especially after what she did. She's just gonna go ahead, ignore my nigga. And, you know what I'm saying? And he confronted her about it, and she was just like, oh, okay. Like, hella nonchalant about the whole situation. I'm like, okay, alright, I guess, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Do you. You know what I'm saying? People run their game hella different. I don't expect that nigga to run his game like I run my game. But how he running his game is goofy as hell. And what I'm about to tell y'all next, y'all niggas is gonna be like, for real? But that's what happened. So what he tell me is that he got baby back simply by, I guess he bought baby a care package. You know what I'm saying? Like, he told baby, you know what I'm saying? Cause yet again he be trying to make his moves at break. So he told baby to come, come slide. You know what I'm saying? Come go ahead, come chill with me. You know what I'm saying? And come to my car, right? So baby ended up looking at him funny, like, what the fuck? And then he ended up saying, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna bring you right back, you know what I'm saying? And he thought that was the slickest shit to say in the world. But, I'm just like, yeah, okay, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm agreeing with him and shit, like, yeah, for sure. And, even though I'm just like, nigga, you shouldn't even say that shit. But worst comes to worst, like, this man gave her a care package, dog. A care package after you fire them. Imagine a company, right? They got rid of your damn ass. Got rid of you. Done, right? You did some shit that you was not supposed to do. Got rid of your ass. Told you, you know what? We'll rehire you. It's okay. And then on top of that, give you like a fucking raise and or like or another sign on bonus or some shit like that. Like, imagine a company doing that shit. You gonna be like, these niggas are some suckers. Like, these niggas are some suckers. Like, they do not value themselves as a corporation. So this nigga gave her a care package containing like some Crocs. I think he got her some candy or some food or some shit, just hella shit. And I'm like, so basically you bought your way back in. He's like, oh yeah, I had to go ahead and finesse baby, and he gave me a handshake. But my whole mood changed, nigga. My shit went from, nigga, I'm cooling, thinking he about to say some shit like, I gamed her up and told her, spit some game to her, and, and got her back on the team, used that mouthpiece to convince her to come back. This man bought her fucking affection back. Like, how the fuck do you think she is gonna, respect you after this? So, he ended up telling me that shit. My mood changed. I'm like, oh god, my nigga is on some sucker shit. Like, he is taking notes from Quavo. He is taking notes from Quavo and them. Just, you know what, I'm gonna buy this bitch something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you don't have to buy the bitch anything. Especially after you fired, baby. Like, the fuck? So, after my dude left, pretty much, it was break time. So his ass decided, I'm about to go ahead and, just, I guess let her marinate on the shit. Cause I asked the nigga, I was like, oh, you gonna go ahead and, go hang out with her and shit. He like, nah, man, I'ma just let her sit on that, and and she gonna tell her friends, and she gonna tell her sister what I did for her and all this other shit. And I'm just looking like, God, sucker is written right on your goddamn forehead, nigga. But it is what it is. That's still my boy, but nigga, you losing heavy, man. You losing big time. So I'm just like, alright, it is what it is. So, um, I'm on break and shit. I'm on break. I work through break. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to leave when these niggas tell me to leave. I want to leave when I want to leave. So if I think it's time for my black ass to leave, I'm getting my black ass out of there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? There was some shit to do around the job. So I'm messing around, just laughing at my music, not even really thinking about the situation. In my head, I'm just laughing like blood, like you losing big time, nigga. Like, why is you doing all this shit for baby? Like, I know she like a 8 or a 9, but come on, dog. What the fuck are you doing? So, no, I'm slapping, and shout outs to Young Nudie for fucking, oh my god, shout outs to Young Nudie for the Rich Shooter mixtape. That shit is fire. That shit is fire. Well, I say I say half the tape is fire. Half the tape is fire. It's better than Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil was alright. Dr. Evil was okay. But Rich Shooter was a shit. But especially how, like, my whole, like, nigga, he made a song called No Disrespect. If YouTube was not on some whole shit, I know artists gotta get paid, all that shit. Literally, No Disrespect would have been on my previous video and this damn video. Like, the lyrics in that damn song just resonate with me so much. It's just a lot of real nigga shit that nigga was spitting in that fucking song. And that song is hard as hell. But, I was listening to that shit, working and shit, and guess who the fuck I'm seeing? Just lurking on me and shit, trying to see what's up with the boy. Baby, man. She just sitting up, the supervisor sitting up lurking on me, you know what I'm saying? Just, seeing what the hell I'm doing and shit, and trying to get attention and shit like that. I see her and shit, but I ain't trying to make eye contact and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, maneuver, do what I gotta do, and get my ass out of there. You know what I mean? So, she's sitting up trying to get seen and shit. But, my man be acting hella chummy around her, dog. And I'm like, nigga, like, you gotta watch it, man. Cause you sitting up paying your way, and she gonna deal with a nigga like me. In which I watch. I'm telling you guys, watch. She gonna fall in a nigga lap. Literally, she gonna fall in a nigga lap, and I'm gonna be nigga doing my business with baby. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what all that if she got Hall of Fame everything, nigga, Hall of Fame throw, Hall of Fame Panuch game, all that. So, you know, and shit. When break was done and shit like that, she act like, you know what I'm saying, she had to work where I was at. And I'm like, you normally don't work over here. You just trying to get me to go ahead and look at you. And you know how girls do and shit like that. They be doing little simple shit for them to, you know what I'm saying, get seen and shit. So I'm not really tripping off baby like that, but she got all dolled up and shit like that today though. Usually she be all just chilling and shit, but she got all dolled up and shit. But I'm like, man, like my boy he going outside, but that's the end of the story for right now. Catch part 3, the next video. And just watch Ja Morant and that nigga Valanciunas just go crazy on my fucking team. I hate that I had to do it to him, but just watch them go stupid. It's a nail biter, man. You gonna think like, damn, this nigga his ass gonna lose this shit, but nah, you know what I'm saying. Your boy was clutch factor. The only thing was my ass have not played 2K consistently in hella long. Sometimes I'll be wanting to play, sometimes I don't. But, you know, if I was playing consistently, it would have been a GGG for real. Like, I would have blown out this nigga. 9 out of 10 would have been another rage quit. But, no, shout outs to my opponent. But I had destroyed you, fam. But, other than that, y'all niggas enjoy the gameplay, man. And I'm gonna let y'all know what happened, tomorrow. Cause I mean, I gotta go to the workhouse tonight and go ahead and go see what's going on. So, but you know how I'm gonna play it, shit. I'm gonna play it hella smooth and shit. And especially the fact that I know my boy is just playing it all wrong. I already know I'm about to have some. So, I'm about to go ahead and let y'all enjoy this shit. Red rum out. Y'all niggas be smooth, man.